Taija Rae, born on January 29, 1962, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, rose to prominence as one of the most recognizable mature film actresses of the 1980s. Known for her girl-next-door looks, charisma, and on-screen performances, she played a significant role in shaping the mature entertainment industry during what many consider its golden era. Her journey, however, was not just about fame and success, but also about personal struggles, reinvention, and her ultimate disappearance from the public eye. Taija's early life. Growing up in Pennsylvania, Taija Rae had a fairly typical childhood. Not much is known about her early years before she entered the mature industry, but it is believed that she worked various jobs before finding her way into mature entertainment. Like many performers of her era, she was drawn to the industry through a combination of economic necessity and opportunity. Taija Rae entered the mature film industry in the early 1980s at a time when mature films were transitioning from underground productions to more mainstream recognition. Her stage name, Taija Rae, was reportedly inspired by the combination of an exotic-sounding first name and a variation of a past boyfriend's name. She made her debut in the industry around 1983 and quickly gained attention due to her youthful looks, engaging personality, and natural ease in front of the camera. By the mid-1980s, Taija Rae had become a staple in mature films, working with some of the biggest names in the industry, including directors like Henri Packard and producers from companies such as VCA and Caballero. Her performances in films like Pink Ladies, 1985, Blonde Goddess, 1986, and Easy, 1985, established her as one of the leading actresses of her time. During this period, the mature industry was undergoing significant changes. The advent of home video allowed for wider distribution of mature films, and stars like Taija Rae benefited from this new accessibility. No longer confined to theater screenings, performers could now reach audiences in the privacy of their homes, leading to a new level of popularity and financial success for many in the industry. Taija Rae was particularly known for her ability to portray a mix of innocence and sensuality. She often played roles that emphasized her all-American girl-next-door charm, making her relatable to a broad audience. Her acting skills were also well regarded, setting her apart from many of her contemporaries. In an era where some performers were merely hired for their looks, Taija Rae demonstrated a unique ability to carry a scene with wit, charm, and confidence. The golden era and peak of popularity. Between 1984 and 1988, Taija Rae was at the peak of her career. She appeared in hundreds of films and became a fan favorite. Her presence at industry events, award shows, and mature conventions made her one of the most recognizable faces of the era. Magazines, such as Hustler and High Society, frequently featured her, and she became one of the most photographed and interviewed actresses in mature entertainment. During this time, Taija Rae also became known for her versatility. She worked on projects that ranged from lighthearted comedic erotica to more intense and passionate roles. Unlike some of her contemporaries, she managed to maintain a level of control over her image and career, carefully selecting projects that aligned with her interests. She was nominated for several industry awards, including the Avian Awards, and was regarded as one of the top performers of her time. Her ability to blend sensuality with playfulness made her stand out in an era filled with rising mature stars. By the late 1980s, the mature industry was beginning to change. The rise of gonzo-style filmmaking, which prioritized a rawer, less narrative-driven approach, marked a departure from the more cinematic productions that had characterized the 1980s. For performers like Taija Rae, who had built their careers on personality and acting ability, this shift presented challenges. Additionally, concerns about the spread of HIV in the industry led to increased scrutiny and changes in the way films were produced. Some performers chose to step away from the business during this time, either out of concern for their health or due to shifting industry dynamics. Taija Rae gradually reduced her film appearances by the early 1990s. She had already built a solid career and, like many other stars of her era, likely saw the industry moving in a direction that no longer suited her style. Unlike some of her contemporaries who transitioned into directing, producing, or other entertainment fields, Taija Rae seemingly vanished from the public eye. By the mid-1990s, she had completely retired from mature films, and very little was known about her whereabouts. Disappearance and speculation. There have been various rumors regarding her post-industry life. Some reports suggest that she moved back to Pennsylvania, while others claim she took on regular jobs outside of the entertainment business. Unlike other former mature film stars who maintain some level of public presence through social media or occasional interviews, Taija Rae chose to remain entirely private. Her complete withdrawal from the public sphere has led to speculation about her well-being. Some believe she sought a life away from the fame and stigma associated with her past work, while others suggest she may have faced personal struggles that led her to isolate herself. Regardless of the reason, her decision to leave the industry and public life has only added to the mystique surrounding her legacy. Despite her relatively brief career, Taija Rae remains one of the most memorable figures from the golden age of mature films. Her performances continue to be appreciated by fans of classic mature cinema, and her name is often mentioned alongside other legendary actresses of time, such as Ginger Lynn, Tracy Lords, and Christy Canyon. Her ability to bring both charm and talent to her roles set her apart in an industry where many performers were often interchangeable. The fact that she is still remembered decades after her retirement is a testament to her impact. Furthermore, her story highlights the transient nature of fame within the mature industry. While some performers embrace the spotlight long after their careers have ended, others, like Taija Rae, choose to walk away completely. Her decision to disappear has only added to the intrigue surrounding her life and career. Taija Rae's career encapsulates the height of the 1980s mature film industry. Her talent, beauty, and engaging personality made her a beloved figure among fans and industry professionals alike. While her sudden departure from public life has left many questions unanswered, her contributions to the golden era of mature entertainment remain undeniable. Her legacy is one of both success and mystery, a reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and the personal choices that shape one's destiny. Whether or not she ever resurfaces, Taija Rae will always be remembered as one of the defining stars of her era. Taija Rae entered the mature film industry in the early 1980s at a time when mature films were transitioning from underground productions to more mainstream recognition. Her stage name, Taija Rae, was reportedly inspired by the combination of an exotic-sounding first name and a variation of a past boyfriend's name. She made her debut in the industry around 1983 and quickly gained attention due to her youthful looks, engaging personality, and natural ease in front of the camera. By the mid-1980s, Taija Rae had become a staple in mature films, working with some of the biggest names in the industry, including directors like Henri Packard and producers from companies such as VCA and Caballero. Her performances in films like Pink Ladies, 1985, Blonde Goddess, 1986, and Easy, 1985, established her as one of the leading actresses of her time.